Guten Tag, ladies and gentlemen, it is me, Mr.Spinosaurus, coming at you with another video today. Yes, 2 videos in a row in one day. That's a new record. But anyway, guys, today we are talking about Golden Frieza and my thoughts on Golden Frieza. So, without further ado, let's get started. Okay. I'm gonna be straight out with you. I don't like Golden Frieza. I don't like the concept of Golden Frieza, and I don't like how he was introduced in the movie. Okay, I'll explain myself, I suppose. So, the way he was introduced was he was resurrected by a person in the Frieza Force, and then we skip to we skip to Goku, and then we skip to Frieza invading, and then we skip to Goku again. Eventually Goku and Frieza fight, and Frieza's just like, oh ho, golden form. And it's just, what? It's annoying when the anime movies don't show you how hard a person had to train to get a new form, such as Frieza. How hard did he have to train? Who did he train with to get this new form? Because as far as I know, there are no really powerful people in the Frieza Force that he could train with. Now, many of you could say, well, he probably went to different planets on his way to Earth and battled the opponents there and trained there. I suppose that would make sense, but still it would be nice to see all that transacting, and then Frieza's emotion or reaction to when he finally achieves his gold form. I think that would be interesting to see, and I think that was something, a very big thing that was left out. Okay, now that that's done with. Why do I not like Golden Frieza? Well, the concept of Golden Frieza I do not like. And for one reason. Frieza's race has been known for transformations, for going above and beyond their level in terms of new form and a new body. Cooler, for example, his normal form was much like Frieza's final form, but due to him training a lot, he was able to achieve his new form that everyone knows him for, being the really muscular, crest-headed type of fellow. And that's one thing that I think a lot of fans wanted for Frieza, was to have him get a new form, but really, this is just a repaint of Frieza with an added power level. And it's not what I wanted, and it's probably not what a lot of the fans wanted. What we wanted was probably something like this. Now, this is art that I got off DeviantArt from Veeler 19 and a bunch of other numbers that I can't see right now. I'll put his link to his DeviantArt in the description below, so you guys can check out the rest of his art that he made. But this is what I expected to see if Frieza ever came back, or if Frieza ever achieved more power. I thought he would get a 5th form, more powerful than the current form that he had. Now, why I say that is because, for those of you that do not know, Frieza's final form was the form he was born in. In fact, he states himself that he had to make the rest of his other forms to control the power of the form he was born in, so it did not get out of hand, and he would only use the final form's power if he really needed to. And obviously he really needed to use that against Goku in their first fight. And again, it was a bit of a shame that when Frieza came back, he didn't get another form like Cooler did. He just got a repaint and a extra power boost. I think that was probably one of the worst things the whoever came up with the design or whoever came up with the thought of Golden Frieza could do, and it was really disappointing. It was also really disappointing that Golden Frieza wasn't really even a surprise, because he's on the front cover of the movie. He's on the front cover of the movie art. He was shown many times in the trailers for the movie, so fans didn't really get a, oh wow, Frieza got this new powerful form when they went to watch the movie, you know, and I think that would have been nice to see. Another thing that they could have done was make Golden Frieza, but also make another form, so you could show off Golden Frieza in the trailers and all that stuff, but then you could have a surprise for the people that are watching the movie for that final form. You know, give them a little bit of a surprise. I think that was probably one of the... I think the thing they did for the movie was probably the worst thing that they could have done, and I am severely disappointed that they did not make a new form for Frieza, because a lot of people want to see that. And the bad thing is that we can never see a new form for Frieza, or the real Frieza, because unless you use the Super Dragon Balls, which are the Dragon Balls that summon, was it Super Shenron, or something like that in Dragon Ball Super, Golden Frieza can never come back to life, because he's already been wished back once by the Dragon Balls. And I don't think you can use any other form of Dragon Balls. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So we won't see Frieza ever again, or the real Frieza ever again, unless Goku goes to hell, or any other of the Z fighters. So yeah, it was a humongous disappointment to just see this as Frieza's new form, and he didn't even really put up a fight. He just kind of got his ass kicked and then pulled the whole spoiled Frieza thing and basically said, well, if I can't kill you, then I'll blow you up with the planet. It's just, wow. Ugh. Terrible, man, terrible. Now, I think what would be interesting to see is if they brought back Cooler, and Cooler got a new form. Or, I would even be happy with Cooler getting a golden form. Because, honestly, I felt so bad that Cooler trained so hard to achieve that new form, yet still come on second hand in comparison with his brother Frieza. But yeah, guys, that's my thoughts and opinions on Golden Frieza. Comment down below your thoughts and opinions on Golden Frieza. And were you disappointed or not when you saw him? I read all my comments. I would love to know. But yeah, guys, if you're new to the channel, please leave a like and subscribe. Yeah, I'm Mr. Spinosaurus, and I'll see you all next time. Auf Wiedersehen.